So today's topic is basic laws of chemical combination. What does this mean? It means how chemicals combine. So Antoine Lavoisier, who is one of the founding chemists, and Joseph Proust established the two basic laws of matter. These laws explain about the chemical combination of matter, how matter combine. So these basic laws are given by Antoine Lavoisier and Joseph Proust. So we can look. The first law in this series is law of conservation of mass. According to this law, mass can neither be created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. So what is the outcome of this law? So for example, if magnesium ribbon is burned in oxygen or air, the mass of reactants and products will not change. So if magnesium is reacting with oxygen or burning in oxygen, the magnesium oxide is formed. So the magnesium oxide is formed according to this basic equation. Magnesium plus oxygen gives MgO. So to balance the equation, because there are two oxygen here, so we need to put 2 here, so that to balance it. So by putting this 2 for balancing, magnesium becomes 2, that is why we are putting 2 here. So this equation is balanced. Now we calculated the molar masses. So magnesium's molar mass or relative atomic mass is 24. So 24 times 2 is 48. So that is why we put gram atomic mass for magnesium, 48 gram. Similarly, for oxygen, we know oxygen equals to 16. So 16 times 2 is 32. So 32 gram for oxygen, and we calculated magnesium oxide. So similarly, the same way we calculated that. So it means in a chemical reaction, the mass remains same. That means mass can neither be created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. So mass of reactants equals to mass of products. That is law of chemical law of conservation of mass. So that's the law is valid. We can look into other equations. For example, like aluminium reacts with oxygen to form aluminium oxide. So now in this, to balance it, here oxygen 3 atoms and here 2. So oxygen here LHS and RHS. So on left hand side oxygens are 2 atoms and right hand side oxygen are 3. So to balance both the sides, 2 and 3 can be equal if we cross multiply. So if we multiply this by 3 and this by 2, so both side it will be 6 6. So that means we have to multiply here by 2, so that oxygen becomes 6. As soon as we multiply this side, right hand side, by 2, aluminium becomes 4, and this side on left hand side, so aluminium is only 1, so we multiply it by 4. So we put here 4. So now equation is balanced. Now as aluminium relative atomic mass is 27, so 27 times 4, so it is 108. So 108 gram. So here it is 108 gram. And oxygen, now this side we forgot to put 2. So oxygen is total 6 atoms. So oxygen is 16. 16 times 6, so that is 96 gram. So here it is 96 gram. So if we calculate this side, right hand side, so it is 2 times aluminium, as I said, 27 times 2, so plus oxygen, (16) times 3, So that means square bracket, so this is 2 times, now this is 54 plus 16 times 3 48. So that means if we add them together, so 2, so it is 102. So 102 times 2, so it will be how much? 204. So now this is RHS side, this is LHS side, and this is RHS side. So we see left hand side is 108 plus 96, so it will be how much? 8 and 6 14, carry 1, 9 and 1 10, and 1, so it is 204. And this side we have already calculated, so left hand side LHS equals to 204 gram, and RHS is already calculated here, this one, so that means 204 gram. So that means we can say law of conservation of mass is valid.